Hello commanders, I'm in need of materials, lots of materials, raw materials, encoded materials, and what's the other one? Manufactured materials. What do I have here? This is my goal, fighting this kind of exobiology. That's why I'm trying to engineer all my sensors this time, so I need those materials. While you're watching, you could press this button here, subscribe, and you'll get my deep thanks for that. I'll be searching for pharmaceutical isolators, and that will spawn in independent systems or alliance systems with the state of outbreak. I will also search for core dynamics, that will spawn in federation with the state set to none, and also Imperial shielding. These all are grade 4 and grade 5, exceptionally materials, manufactured ones, which will spawn in Empire with the state of none, and the next one will be improvised components, which will spawn in independent or alliance with the state of civil unrest. Yes, the next one of course is military grade alloy and military superconductors. Yes, this will spawn in independent or alliance system and with the state of war or civil war. Next one, Proto heat radiators with proto radiologic alloys, which will spawn of course in independent and alliance or alliance systems with the state of boom, economical boom, I guess. There are 2 or 3 type of materials which I think are biotech conductors or exquisite focus crystals and stuff. These are not spawning. This you only can get them through completing missions. It doesn't worth the effort, so to speak, if you're not doing something else. At least for me is this way. So I'm gonna use the trader, the manufactured material traders, and I will cross trade for those materials, this other type or grade 5 materials that I'm searching right now. So now you can stop the video and do a screenshot of these conditions. When you want to search for manufactured material to engineer your ship, you just pick this screenshot up and you don't have to remember anything else, right? So let's go. Here, this is Elite. What other goodies do we have here? Of course, Inara, because Inara gives us everything. What else? What else? OBS, you're not interested in that. And ED-Copilot. ED-Copilot is helping a lot and is keeping us company. Alright, I will leave them open so I can fiddle with everything. Before you start going after your material, just go at the material trader and trade your material from the most upgraded one to the most downgraded one. So from the grade 4 towards grade 1. This way you will clear the grade 4 compartment for many more grade 4 materials, so for you to gather in there. Let me show you what do you need for this. You go to outfitting, and of course to optional internal, you of course need cargo racks, not for the pharmaceutical isolators but for the limpets. You need at least 3 limpet controllers grade A, because you need the limpets, lots of limpets to gather your materials. Search for the nearest. Click on the nearest and you search for star systems or minor factions, right? So here in star systems you have to tick above 1 mil population, and you have to tick in here your location, your actual location. Mine is Luton star. After that you have to tick here outbreak, because pharmaceutical isolators are found in outbreak systems, right? And after that you just search the system. These are the search results. Let's go here, see what we will find. Don't forget your limpets, guys. Just launch.
Commander, we have arrived at the requested location.
Alright, so after we arrived at the star location, open the left panel and go for the nav beacon. Let's see, where's the nav beacon? After we scan the beacon, the possible high-grade emissions would be revealed, but only after we get into the super cruise mode. Jumping out. Alright, where's the beacon? It's hidden somewhere. Those are ships. Alright. Oh, I think I see it. This is it, yep. And now it's scanning automatically. And still scanning. Alright. Scan complete. Now we get into the super cruise.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. And after we get into the super cruise, open the left panel and see what kind of emissions we have. Degraded emissions, which are degraded, and we're not interested in that. We're interested in high-grade emissions. Distress call, encoded, distress and high-grade emissions at 27,000 light seconds away. That's extremely far. Let's see if we can get there at maximum speed and going for a cigarette or something. Just delete that. 27,000, that's a lot. Distance 2 hours and going down. Alright, I was just changing my hood colors and just passed by the signal source. 130 light seconds away. Let's see what we find there. Are we gonna find the pharmaceuticals isolators here or not? I'm very curious about that. Let's see. 20 light seconds, gentlemen. And I'm feeling like my microphone is start to fall off my beard. Just let me get out of this super cruise. Because otherwise I have to go around again. And I'm not in the mood for that. After flying 25,000 light seconds without a SEO drive is not that easy anymore. It was not much. It's around 5 minutes, I think. Not that much. Alright, I'm out.
Did you hear that some explorers found a planet made entirely of diamonds? Talk about striking it rich.
Rumors. Alright, we're here. Proprietary composites. Where are my pharmaceuticals isolators? Oh, I'm too fast. Nice. Alright, that's the infrared. Proprietary composites. That's a grade 4 material. Let's get it. Alright, things to do, my friends. Let's set the fire groups, because I don't have them set for the collectors. Alright, let's verify this one if it's free. It's not free because the flak cannon is on them. Let's take it off. We don't need the flat can. Alright. And I don't need that either. Why is jumping like that? Alright, so I have the collector selected. And now I should open my cargo scoop.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Alright. And deploy, select my limpets. And deploy the limpet drone. That's 1, 2, 3. So fast. What's happening here? All right. Let's see the materials.
Proprietary composites now at 87.3% full.
I can't find them.
We just hit 89.3% full on proprietary composites. We're now 91.3% full of proprietary composites.
That's why ED-Copilot is a good tool.
Proprietary composites now at 95.3% full. 87% full on core dynamics composites, Commander. Proprietary composites now at 97.3%, Commander. Core dynamics composites levels now at 99%. Proprietary composites now at 99.3% full.
These are the
We're now
materials.
full of core dynamics composites. We're now full of proprietary composites.
So only after the grade. Okay. Closing the cargo scoop.
Deploy cargo hatch. Cargo scoop retracted.
Okay. Nav beacon. We have signal sources selected. Alright, there's nothing left here.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging. 3, 2,
Alright, let's see another signal source. The closest one. Degraded, degraded, and high graded. 12,000. Let's just select it and see how far it is. 12,000. That's degraded, encoded, encoded. Let's open high grade, 12,000. And that's the only one, I think. Let's go for this one. So there were no pharmaceuticals isolators there. Let's see. Where can we find the materials here? There's nothing here. Goods and stuff. That's the status. And here at the inventory. Synthesis. Encoded materials and raw materials. And that's it. I'm moving off course. Let's look at it once again. Pattern, pattern, pattern. No proprietary. I'm going around again. Come on. This ship is turning so slow. High grade emissions, here I come. Come on. Proprietary composites. Core dynamic composites. Alright, let's stop here. Let's open the hatch.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Inventory full on proprietary. Let's see, release only one collector limpet. See what happens. Inventory is full. No space for material. So I'm full of proprietary composites and core dynamic composites, 100 per 100. But I can't see them in the inventory. Why is that? Let's see, only grade 4 and grade 5. Yeah. But these are encoded materials. Normal materials, Raw materials. Yeah, encoded. Oh, it was not ticked. Let's see what now. Can we see them now? Yes. I think now I can see them.
I'm convinced that the only reason we haven't encountered any space whales is because they're too busy singing songs in the depths of space.
So the proprietary composites are full 150 pieces, grade 4, and the core dynamic. Core dynamic composites also 100 from 100. So no pharmaceuticals in this system, only core dynamic and proprietary composites. Alright, let's search for another system then. Struve 1321. Let's just change this here. Like this. Control V. Search. Change this here too. Control V. Additional is alright. Search. Let's see what do we find here. Ross 860. I was there. There's nothing. So I'll go here to Pisium. Let's see, is there any Pisium here? No Pisium. Alright. Let's go to Pisium. Plot a course.
Setting course for Pisham sector
Pisham.
NY-A5-0. This is the final stop in our current route.
Alright, so let's go after the...
some high-grade emissions, potentially pharmaceutical isolators.
Yeah, that's why ED-Copilot
with unidentified biosigns
is a very good tool. So as you saw, actually as you heard, ED-Copilot just announced when we find a system with the pharmaceuticals isolators in it. So that's why you have to use third-party tools. But still, I have to go and scan the nav beacon too. Where is the nav beacon? I think this is it. This is the one.
Philip McMartin seems to have a death wish. Hostile detected.
That's the ship they're scanning. My ship.
Attention, Ian Vicancel. Don't start none. Won't be none.
Alright, I scanned the nav beacon. Let's just get into the supercruise again. Because these signals are visible only in supercruise, open the left panel, and of course now the emissions are labeled as degraded on one hand, distress cold, degraded. Oh, come on, give me some high grade. Distress, and we have the first high grade at 2000 light seconds away. Let's head towards that signal source. "2,000 light seconds is not that far, considering that I just flew about 25,000 light seconds in one target and the other one was at 13 or 12,000 light seconds. So now I have only 2,500. I will skip away anyway in this recording, so... Right, we are here. Let's see what can we find here. And pharmaceuticals, isolators. Pharmaceutical isolators, loads of them. Let's get a little bit in the middle of the... these materials. Yeah, and stop here. I think this is good. Alright, open the cargo hatch. And release the collector limpets. Alright, let's see. 42 from 100.
Sir, if we're going to be stuck in deep space much longer, can we at least start a book club or something? 87% full on pharmaceutical isolators, Commander. Pharmaceutical isolators now at 90% full. Pharmaceutical isolators levels now at 93%. We're now 99% full of pharmaceutical isolators. We're now full of pharmaceutical isolators.
Let's verify. Quantity is 100% pharmaceutical isolators. So, on this journey we found pharmaceutical isolators, proprietary composites, and core dynamic composites. Alright, so now that we are full on some grade 5 and grade 4 material, let's go towards a manufactured material trader and change this stuff. Let's see, how do we find... Let's use ED-Copilot, because we can find that with ED-Copilot too. Look, from places we go to manufactured material trader. ED-Copilot already knows where we are, so
displaying
we
a
don't
list
have
of
to
candidate
tell them.
locations. What are your orders, sir?
So the closest one is this one, Kediyuk Station, LHS 3923.
Course plotting is currently disabled as there are issues with your keybinds. Refer to earlier warnings in the voice log.
Okay,
Course
LHS
plotting is currently disabled
3923.
as there are issues with your keybinds. Refer to earlier warnings in the voice log.
LHS 3923. Alright, route
Setting
plotted.
course for LHS 3923. Just a single jump away. We'll be there in no time.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's honk the system.
I'm guessing we are heading over to Cardenuk Station to visit the manufactured material trader.
That's
This
why
is a good candidate
ED-Copilot.
system for high-grade emissions. We may find core dynamic composites or proprietary composites here.
We already have them. So we go to the station. Let's open the system map. Target that station. What's the distance? 40 light seconds, so it's pretty close. And we are here. Let's get at 7.5 kilometers away.
Lazy, Romeo, Oscar, Sierra. This port operates under federal jurisdiction.
Landing pad 39 is situated at 4 o'clock at the front, when you enter with green lights to your right.
Make your way to landing pad number 39.
39er. Oh, this is the Anaconda. It's a very big ship. Try to not get it scratched. Niner is just down here. Get the landing gear out.
Landing gear deployed.
And almost. Perfect.
There is a manufactured materials trader here we could use. We're fully loaded up on proprietary composites. We're empty on 19 material types. This is
We
our
will
first
be
visit
full.
to this station, Commander. Go get some clean station air, or at least open a cockpit window. It smells like a gym bag in here.
So, this is how it's done. We have full grade 5 materials, nothing in grade 1, 14 and 5 in grade 2 and 3. So let's get this one here. Confirm trade. So now we have 64. Alright. And again, not this way. Cancel. So I need this one. Cancel. I need this one. $84 warning material capacity reached. Confirm.
We're now
148 chemical.
98.7% full of chemical manipulators.
Let's see the grade 1. It gives me 81. 200. 243 chemical storage units. Let's see at this one. Confirm. 230 chemical
We're
processors.
now 92% full of chemical processors.
Come on. So everything is full.
We're now 97% full of chemical distillery.
Yeah. And now eventually I can do this because I want to head back to for the pharmaceutical isolators. So I'll down trade here. Let's say here in the middle. Or maybe quite here. Like this. Everything. So I don't have everything, nothing in pharmaceuticals isolators. Alright, let's go to the core dynamic composites and proprietary composites. This is full, and this
We're now
one,
99% full of high-density composites.
and this
Filament
one,
composites levels now at 97.2%.
this one. Almost everything will be full. All right. And now I will trade this across. So I'll take these focus crystals, or maybe not, maybe this one here. Confirm. Come on. Wow, it's moving really, really slow. I can't touch anything. Not even exit.
Crystal shards now at 99% full.
Thank you. Alright, let's fill this one too. Good. So let's get rid of this Imperial shielding too. Sell everything what's high grade material, level 5. Let's see, what do I still have here? 32 photo heat radiators.
Heat dispersion plate levels now at 95.2%.
So as you can see, I'm down trading everything. So I have space
99% full on heat exchangers, Commander.
to fill. Okay, let's go after Imperial shielding right now. So get this out of the way. Search nearest star systems with allegiance to Empire, of course. Let's put a population above 1 million, let's say. Let's put 1 billion. 1 million should suffice. All right, and where's the state? Let's say none. So no state for this. And what is our location? Let's get the galaxy map. Agni. Copy the location. Go back to the browser and put here our actual location. Search. And next I'm going to go to, what is this here? Crucis sector. Copy this and put it in here like this. And protocols. 2 jumps.
Setting course for Crucis sector MI-T B3-6. We will reach our destination in 2 jumps.
2 jumps. I hope I am recording. Yes, I am recording. Let's fly there really fast with a Conda. See if we find some Imperial shielding. Landing gear retracted. This is one of the biggest ships. What are you doing here?
Bullet is online.
Yes, so I'm reminding myself why I'm doing this. I need these materials to engineer my Mendeley sensors, because I want to head back to my place, and that place is out in the black, to explore. Charging, yes. That is what I love doing in Elite, exploring stuff. And I also need to remember that I have to take the research limpets with me to get some samples from the anomalies.
Jumping to Gawit.
I'll scoop just a little bit.
We now run jumps from
343
Crucis sector MI-T B3-6.
per second.
This
My
system
Mendeley.
might yield some high-grade emissions. Potentially,
Oh.
Proto heat radiators, proto-light alloys or proto-radiolic alloys.
Did you hear that? That's why I love ED-Copilot. So it seems like this system has some high-grade materials. Oh, 7 Commander from Bullet. Hey, Bullet, I'm recording a video. Yes, let's stop the engines just to say hi to Bullet. Oh, 7, how are you? You will be a star in this YouTube video. Let's go back to our business.
This is a good candidate system for high-grade emissions. We may find Imperial shielding here.
Yes. Yes.
Body 3 in this system has unidentified biosigns. Commander, shall we go check it out?
I love you, ED. Just for announcing this each time I enter a system. So that's the convoy dispersal. I actually need to find... I'm refueling, yes. But I need to find that nav beacon. That's my goal. Turn it around. Oh my god, this ship is so heavy. Slow it down a little, because the nav beacon should be very close. And I almost overshot it just into the previous system when I fooled myself. Alright, Imperial Shieldings, here I come, here I come. I forgot to do one thing on that station. To replenish my limpets. I hope I still have enough of them. There is something wrong with us. We always forget our limpets. Even if they are a requirement. An absolute requirement. It's not absolute because you can scoop it up manually, but that's a lot of work. Get out. Where are you, my beacon? Navigation. Scan it, scan it. But don't ram it. Scan it, but don't ram it. Alright. Get out of here. Okay, let's now see where are the emissions. I hope they are not at 20,000 light seconds. High grade emission at only 400 light seconds away. Oh, I'm lucky tonight. I'm so lucky tonight. 400 light seconds. Come on. Where is my SCO? I forgot it in the closet. I will take it out when I go back and take my Mendeley. My Anaconda has no ACO. So I have to limp it very slowly. But at least I'm not polluting the space, because I'm not consuming too much gas. Or what is consuming this? I don't think these ships consume something. But they consume fuel, because we refuel from the sun. So it could be hydrogen or helium, or what else is in there? In the star. Maybe some coffee? No, there is no coffee in the star. Maybe it should be. Maybe I should stop talking. There are people here that can't hear me. Whoops daisy, night vision on. And we have, finger crossed, Imperial shielding. Ha ha ha! Let's go in the middle of it. Okay, cargo scoop open. Let's release some limpets. Let's check the inventory. Don't give me that expiration. Imperial shielding only 3. No. Let's see. Exactly that. What's happening? I'm too far away. I can't be too far away. What are those limpets doing? Let's see.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Come on, gather all that Imperial shielding.
Programming limpet drone.
I forgot which one is my 82 joystick button. Maybe this one? No, it's not this one. This one? No, not this one.
Filling up nicely on Imperial shielding.
I believe you, ED.
87%.
87%. Maybe this
Filling
one.
up nicely on Imperial shielding.
Yeah, I found
Now
it.
at 96%.
It's actually the air-to-air button from my throttle.
We're now full of Imperial shielding.
That's it. So no more place for Imperial shielding. Night vision off. Cargo scoop closed. Verifying our Imperial shielding. It's 100 from 100. So this is it, folks, with the Imperial shielding. Let's see, what should I look for next? Where is my notepad? So I've got the pharmaceutical and the core dynamics. I've got the Imperial shielding and the improvised components. Should be an independent alliance and with civil unrest. Change the allegiance to independent. Civil unrest 1 million such. We were to Kanji and to Zex. Let's go to Zibol 11. Exactly in the opposite way. That's 4 jumps.
Setting course for Zibble 11.
I forgot to start my frameshift drive, yes. Thank you. These improvised components.
Jump initiated. We have arrived at our target destination.
Where's the nav
There
beacon?
is a potential for improvised components in this system.
What did she say? What did she say? Oh, 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 I found it, I found it. Now where's that beacon?
We don't have to do this.
Oh, here it is. Scan it and down-ram it. Maybe we have again at 100,000 light seconds away. That should be fun. Alright. Orbital weapons, planetary construction site. Encoded. Distress convoy. Weapons fire. Degraded. I'm already at 3000. And encoded at 5. High grade. The first one. 5400. And the only one. Now let's go for it and finish with these improvised components once and for all. Alright, let's see. Improvised components. Finally. Let's get closer and gather these materials really fast. Let's open the cargo scoop.
Cargo scoop deployed. Programming limited drone. Programming limited drone. Programming limited drone. Collector limit expired. Programming limited drone. Programming limited drone. Programming limited drone. Programming limited drone.
Improvised components now at 87% full. 93% full on improvised components, Commander. 99% full on improvised components, Commander.
Yeah, so we are full of them.
Components.
Deploy cargo hatch. Cargo scoop retracted.
Let's see what can we find next.
Deploy cargo hatch.
Military grade alloys and superconductors in a war or civil war. Let's search for independent system. Independent and war. 1 million such. Yeah, but what is my position? Oh, come on. That's incredible. I can't select my system. Zibol 11. And war and independent. Alright, let's go for BPM 14175. Industrial. Probably one jump.
Setting course for BPM 141.75. System is just one jump away. Yippee-ki-yay, Melon Farmer.
Light years away. Whoops, I think the camera just moved. Yep.
Jump initiated. Heading to Imperial 14175.
Yeah, that's
The
better.
star we are approaching is scoopable. We have arrived at our target destination. This is a good candidate system for high-grade emissions. We may find military-grade alloys or military supercapacitors here.
Supercapacitors. So ED-Copilot once again helps us finding good stuff. Alright, but we should scan the nav beacon anyway, because either way we have to search each signal separately. And scanning the nav beacon. And getting out. Left panel open, and this is not good news. I'm going upside down right now. High grade emission at 8,000 and 7,000 light seconds away. And there is one at 3,000. That's good. I've been saved by traveling. Oh, there is another one at 800. Even better. So I should have begun from the beginning, not from the end of it. Military supercapacitors. Military supercapacitors. Oh, I don't have any limpets left. I just see that now. I read it all wrong. Oh my god.
Supercapacitors now at 85%, Commander.
Oh my god.
We just hit 88% full on military supercapacitors. We're now full of military supercapacitors.
These were my last limpets. Bye bye, my last limpets. Didn't know you were the last ones. Alright then. Let's go to a trader maybe. See how close we are from a manufactured trader. What is this? Places, manufactured material trader. And repair the ship there too.
Displaying candidate locations now, Commander.
So it's Angiobivas. Angiobivas, this is here. Okay, course set towards
Setting course for Ngombivas. We will reach our
Ngombivas.
destination in 2 jumps.
Bye bye limpets.
Displaying station fact.
Romeo, Oscar, Sierra, permission is required before docking procedures can begin, Commander.
Commander, landing pad 24 is located at 12 o'clock at the front when entering the slot with green lights to your right.
Alright, so it's landing pad 24. Let's not screw this up. Turn off the night vision. So 24 is just down here.
Landing gear deployed.
For the safety of all visitors, consider it that other vessels will pass through the main access corridor.
Perfect. Refuel, repair,
We could use the material trader station
and we
here.
do not
We're
restock
over
yet.
85% full of 8 material types. We're empty on
And
10
starport
material types.
services.
This is our first visit to this
Yep.
station, Commander. Maybe you could go explore. Keep away from the entertainment suites, though. You know what happened last time.
Yeah, I know. And for those of you who are in the first visit to my channel, please just lose some time, subscribe it, because I really need subscribers. I need to reach that 1,000, an unimaginable goal of 1,000 subscribers. Alright, at least for me that is. Contacts, material trader. So let's see, what do we have? Pharmaceutical isolators, 0, because I sold them and just sold them to everything below this. Military grade alloys, 0. Photo heat radiators, I have a lot of them. I should sell them for heat vanes. Confirm trade. Yes.
We're now full of heat vanes.
And biotech conductors, I don't have those. But those are from missions. Well, let's sell the improvised components too. Oh, not like this. Just like this. Because I will go and fill up with every component.
We're now full of configurable components.
Yes, we are. And I'll have more than that.
Mechanical components now at 96% full. Mechanical equipment now at 97.6% full.
Okay, sold everything. Military supercapacitors.
We're now 98.7% full of polymer capacitors. Electrochemical arrays now at 99.5%. Commander. We're now 99.6% full of hybrid capacitors.
And Imperial shielding.
Grid resistors levels now at 89.3%. We're now full of compound shielding. We're now 99% full of shielding sensors. We just hit 98.4% full on shield emitters.
And core dynamics.
We're now full of proprietary composites.
Imperial shielding. Let's trade this one. Like this. Confirm. Whoa. That's eating everything that I have. Yeah. Proto radiolytic exquisite are gained from missions. That is something that I know for sure. And I'll trade everything what remains. And I'll have to go on to another run. Now I'm empty on grade 5 again. And I'm going fast onto another run. So this is how I grinding and gathering my manufacture materials. So if you did that screenshot about when in the beginning of the video and you set those conditions into your Inara, or you can do it directly into the galaxy map from these filters right here. But with Inara is much more direct and simple. So then, thank you so much for watching again. I really hope to see you at that 1000 subscribers video. Until the next one, what can I say? 07 Commanders.